Welcome to Young Hustlers. Grant Cardone. It's Thursday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and this is what we do every Thursday. We come to you to talk sales, the sales game, how to keep your hustle young. And regardless of your age, where you're at, what you're selling, you got to keep the hustle bright and young. You got to keep the sales pitch shiny. I said shiny, like a tight hiney. Okay? So look, we're going to play a sales game today, all right? We're going to play a sales game, and what I want to do is I'm going to share with you today how to make $1 million a year, how to make $1 million a year, if you so desire, in the sales game. Dude, that's weird. The guy's all up in my ass right there, okay? How do you make $1 million in the sales game? So regardless of where you are, right now you're working in reception, you're working in automotive, you're working as a shipper. And you're like, man, I see these sales guys making the money there. Maybe you are a salesperson. You're inside sales, outside sales, you're door to door. Maybe you're working for a company where like, man, all the money's being made with the salespeople. How do I get in there? 305-865-8668, 305-865-8668. I'm going to show you how to make $1 million in sales, whether you're selling a $20 product, a $200 product, a $2,000 product, a $20,000 product, okay? Is that the product or is that the commission? You got to figure out which one it is. You guys got to do the math. It's simple math, okay? As a young salesperson at the age of 25 years old, I'm like, I had to do math, okay? Oh, I hate math. Well, if you hate math, you will never have money. You must do the math, okay? So look, let's say that my commission, what's an average commission here in the company?
10% of whatever you sell.
Yeah, but what would the dollar amount be?
I'll say like $2,000.
Okay, good. A $2,000 product's going to pay $200. So you need to know, hey, what's my average product? What is that product? I'm going to go through the product list, and this is what I do constantly. This is how I keep my hustle young. You guys are like, how does this guy stay so excited? Because, dude, I am money motivated. I am target motivated. I have a target, okay? My target is always going to be either a financial target or a help target. How many people do I want to help? Oh, where are they? Okay, so watch. I got a $2,000 product. I sell that, I make $200. Let's just use an example. I take the $1 million. I divide by $200. That equals how much? What? 5,000? I need to make 5,000 sales over 12 months. That's 488 sales a month. I think that's what that is. Oh, that's impossible. Don't worry about what's impossible, man. I tell you what impossible is, living on that bullshit money you make right now. Okay? If you're not saving more money than you pay the U.S. government, the IR and the S, if you're not saving more money than you pay the IR and the S, that is crazy. Okay? Don't tell me this is impossible. This is being done every day. It's being done every minute at Amazon, every 10 seconds at Amazon. So $1 million. See, you guys don't make money because you guys never do the math. I'm talking to Francisco right now. 5,000 people, man. 5,000 people divided by 12 equals 416 sales a month. I need 416 people. 416 people. Can you give me that T-shirt off out the green room? I need 416 people to give me $2,000 a month. Now the question is, who has got my money? Who's got my money? Who's got my kids' money? Who's got my mama's money? Who's got my parents' money? Who's got my damn vacation money? Who got my tennis shoe money? Who got my watch money? Who got my ghost money? Who got my Wraith money? Who got my Cullinan money? Who got my jet fuel, man? Who got my T-shirt money? Cause I ain't buying nothing, folks. All you guys out there, y'all all cheap. You're cheap, dude, because you don't have your attention on who's gonna pay the bill. You don't pay the bills. They do. I don't like sales. Okay, good. Do you like being poor? Do you like just barely making it? Francisco just got married, 3 or 4 months ago?
Yes, sir.
Dude, is he going to show up and be a good husband, or is he just going to be another husband?
Better.
Or is he going to be a great husband? Because I'm going to tell you something. At the end of the day, man, how much money he brings into his family is going to determine whether or not he's a great husband or not. You guys can condemn me. You can hate on me. You can criticize me. You can tell me I'm wrong on this. But if you're a poor husband, you ain't a great husband. And if you're a poor wife, you're not a great wife. And if you a po, now you were born poor, that's one thing. You stay po, that's something else. If you a poor son, you are not a great son. You are just another son of a bitch. Blank that out, please. That was unnecessary because I would never call your mama that to her face. I would only call that to her back. Oh, this is good. Okay, we might have to take that out too. 305-865-8668, 305-865-8668. We talking honeys and we talking money. Okay? All right, we got callers?
Yeah, we got one caller.
Okay, so check it out, 305-865-8668, man. You guys got to ring the bell, $100, by the way, every day when you post on YouTube, we give $100 away. At the end of the year, I'm going to give one of these people 10 grand.
What? Easy.
All you got to do is comment, $100. Every day we give away. Today we're going to give it to Trisha Melvin. We love women. The most successful people in life made a 5-second decision to release the brakes on their lives, just like driving a car. Okay? Release your damn brakes, penetrate the noise, and consolidate. She's talking about our show that G&E did yesterday. Okay? So Trisha Melvin, $100 winner. Now, by the way, all the winners get put into a pool. Somebody's going to win $10,000. $10,000. December 31st. I'm going to pop, boom, some watch money. Okay? So look, just do the math, man. Look at your company. Hey, dude, how can I earn $20 around here? Okay, you're a receptionist in a company. You're a personal assistant. You're in accounting. They don't pay me enough. They don't pay me enough. You're a camera person. You're doing documentaries. They don't pay me enough. Dude, where's the money? Who's got the money? Okay? Like, who's hunting? Do you even want the money? You're a receptionist and you don't get paid enough. Say, hey, how can I earn $20 around here? How can I earn $200 around here? How can I earn $2,000? What if, by the way, we just change the math here and sell a $20,000 product? It's not like I don't have the products in my company. I have my entire product lineup was created for guys that work for me and say, hey, dude, here's what do you want to sell? Okay? If I just add a zero, I only need 500 people to do this. 500 people give Cardone Training. 500 people give Cardone Training Technologies a $20,000 check. We have the products, do we not?
Yes, sir.
Cardone University, Cardone On Demand, VIP tickets, mastermind tickets. I got a mastermind. It's $100,000. Okay. Now you don't have to talk to you don't have to sell 500. You just sell 50 people this. Oh, by the way, it ain't like they ain't going to give me the 100.
That's 50 G's right there.
Okay. These tickets will be sold. This activity will happen at your company. Otherwise, you ain't got the right company. So I need to sell 500 people this. Now my question is going to be 500 people. 500 people pay $20,000. I'm on the phone answering phone calls every day. I'm just a lowly, lonesome, low-life receptionist. Thank you for calling Cardone Enterprises. What can I get you information on? I'd like to talk to somebody. I got a problem. Okay, dude, when are you going to start leaning into it? I got Glenn in there talking to people every day and not selling anything. Glenn, I hope you're listening, dude. Okay, you are son to your mother. You guys are going to church on Sunday. Praise the Lord, man. You gave me the power, and then all week long you guys don't use it. Okay, dude, you got to connect with people, man. Like, man, who's got my 20 grand? They're going to spend the money with me, folks, okay? So what happens? He does this. He does $2 million a year in sales. I'm going to do that. That only represents maybe a small percentage of what we're going to do this year. And what does that person get paid? At 10% commission? You made 200 grand. Is that right?
Yes.
500 times 20,000?
Yes, sir.
No, that's $1 million. You just got to do the math. 500 times 500 times 20,000. Oh, excuse me, $10 million. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that here too. $10 million in sales. You get paid 10%. Oh, I'm sorry, $1 million. You got real estate agents, man. You guys are selling $200,000 homes, $400,000 homes. What happens on that sale? I'll talk to one of the callers. $400,000 sale. You split the commission. You split 6 if you keep that, okay? That's $24,000. You get 12. Oops, you get 12. You divide the $12,000 into $1 million, and then you'll know how many damn homes you got to sell. Then, based on your closing ratio and how much prospecting you'd have to do to get that many people to look to sell, do the math. And if you're not going to do the math, don't be a hater on everybody that ends up with the money, because everybody ends up with the money doing the math. Okay, let's talk. We do this every...
Mason for Orlando.
Fort Orlando. Hey, Thursdays, every Thursday, 12 p.m., set your damn clock. Okay, because I'll get your head on so you can close a deal. If you're not money motivated, you're not going to close deals. Every great salesperson I've ever met, every one of them has been highly, highly money motivated, even when the money wasn't for them. Okay, one of the best salespeople I ever met was never earned a commission in her life. A big commission for her was, because you raised $100 million, you get the weekend off. That was her commission. She was still money motivated. Her money motivation was, we need this much money to complete this building. So she was still tied to money, even though she never had anything. I think she was paid $40 or $50 a week to raise money. And when she hit her target, she'd get a weekend off and go a movie. Highly money motivated, even though it wasn't for her. Okay, Mother Teresa was highly money motivated because she wanted to help poor kids.
Mason from Orlando.
Mason, what's going on in the MCO, dog? In the 407. What's happening, man?
Hold on. I'm a 17-year-old.
Oh. Why does that matter? Why does that matter, man?
Well, I mean.
What if you're on the comeback, dog? What if you're on the comeback? What if this is your 3rd round?
I first started when I was like 12, but I was born with a speech issue, and usually when I'm making cold calls, it usually has like a great effect on the phone. I was wondering how I could use it in my advantage.
Man, I don't hear any speech problem. Do y'all hear a speech problem?
No, not at all.
I don't even know why you're bringing that up. You got a limp too?
I mean, occasionally I'll like stutter, or there's some words I just can't say, like, for whatever reason.
Yeah, nobody paying attention to that. Just do your presentation, dude. Just do your presentation and get off how old you are. Nobody cares how old you are.
Okay.
Nobody cares, okay, except you. Okay, by the way, who died like what year is it? What year am I in? 2012. 2002, I guess. When were you born, dude? What year were you born?
2001.
Okay, let's see who died in 2000. Probably took you a little while to get your comeback on. Who died in the year 2000?
I think John Lennon.
Shit, you might be John Lennon coming back. That would make sense with the speech impediment thing.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Who died in the year 2000? Y'all got to think different, man. Let's see who this guy could have been. Philip Seymour. No, he died in 2014. That dude
I haven't heard of him.
2000. He was doing too many drugs, man. Let's see, Patrick O'Brien. Let me see. No, I don't see any famous people in here, man. Yeah, you're probably one of these people nobody knew, man. It just jacked you up so hard, you're like, I'm coming back. Anyway, this isn't going anyplace, man. Dude, what do you sell? What do you sell, man?
On my side of it, I do social media services and I do content production.
Yeah.
Then my partner does website management and SEO.
Yeah. Okay, so dude, you want to make $1 million a year?
More than that.
Okay, let's start with $1 million, okay? Have you ever, what's your average product sell for?
Usually about 600-700.
Good, do the math.
Out the SEO. With
Good.
the SEO, it can be like 2,000, 3,000.
Okay, good. So you divide the $3,000 into that. It's going to tell you need what, 3,333 people give you $3,000. You got $1 million. Now then you're going to look at Uncle going to take 40% of that. I got to run my company. That's going to take another 30%. So then you're going to basically say, I need to make more than $1 million to end up with $1 million. Just do the math, folks. If you guys aren't committed, just get a t-shirt. I ain't committed. I want to be Poe. I was born Poe, and I'm a stay Poe, and I'm just a Poe boy.
Po-po.
Maybe they'll call you, name a sandwich after you. Poe boy. Po' boy
A script po-po.
from Orlando with speech impediment. Dude, you get rich enough, people be like, I'm gonna start talking like him. You know? Come on, man. Blow up, dog. Okay, let's talk to our next caller.
All right, so we got Brian from Vermont.
Put him on B. What's going on, B, from wherever? B hung. B just jumped.
We got James from South Carolina.
James from the South Sea.
How you doing, Grant?
Come on, player. How you doing, brother?
Pretty good. Wondering if you could help me out with something with a deal.
A real estate deal?
No, sales deal.
Yeah. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. What are you going to do? You going to give me a pitch or what?
No, just a situation I've got.
Give me a situation, man.
So, trying to get in with a hospital system. We sell commercial landscape maintenance. Gotten through the front door, gotten a contact that's pretty high up, but she doesn't want to provide the contact info for the actual decision maker, the guy who handles it. So I'm kind of stuck waiting for that to happen. She said he's interested, but isn't
Good.
giving over that
So, bro,
information.
what you need to do is this, okay? You know, what you need to do is you need to start offering them other choices.
Okay.
So, I don't know, what's your offer look like right now?
Currently, we don't have one for them because we haven't gotten to that stage.
Oh, you need to get to that stage.
Yeah.
You need to be like, hey, I put together a package for you. This is what we're thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're going to need this information to go to him so he can make a decision. Want to be sure, I want to make your job as easy as possible so he can do whatever he needs to do.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So I'll put a proposal
Okay,
together
and then
on
you
this.
pitch that to her and you say, hey, by the way, I'm working on another option that could actually save you some money. You just keep giving to her. You got to leak out giving stuff to her. You're watering a garden, okay? You can't just flood it with water. You got to water it today, again tomorrow, again next week, a little fertilizer, put some presents in there, get a little cat manure. I don't know what cat manure would have to do with it, but anyway, I just threw that in there. Because when I run out of stuff,
Yeah.
I'm like, throw something at them. Bring her some flowers, whatever, man. Do something,
Gotcha.
okay? You're the man, dude. Hey, make sure you guys comment on the YouTube channel, okay? Every day we give $100 away. Every day at the end of the year, we're going to give 10 grand away. Who knows? Maybe I go crazy, add a zero.
100?
Okay? Because it ain't my money, man. It ain't my money. Okay? I'm like, I want to make $1 million. I want to make $1 million. How do I make $1 million? I divide by $100. Let's say I can earn $100. Oh, I can think with that. I can earn $100. Okay? Kayla's working on a watch for me right now to buy. I'm like, Kayla, if you can save me $5 grand, I'll give you 10% of the $5 grand you save me. She'd pick up 500 right there. How many times can she do that? If I divide $1 million by $100, okay? I'm doing Cameos, by the way. Y'all know this new app called Cameo? Cameo pays me $100. They said, you set your price. So in the beginning, I set it at $100. Now it's $250 to do little birthday shout outs. Happy birthday, how you doing? I'm like, hey man, I want to buy a watch. I got this watch I want to buy. Watch is 50 grand, okay? How much is that watch, Kayla? Let's not even talk about it, okay? Make people sick. Let's stay with this $100 scenario into $1 million, okay? All right? So I'm like, dude, all I got to do is go get somebody else to pay for my shit. Why you guys complaining about the price of strawberries? That's not your money you're buying it with. What's wrong? Why?
I think we're getting a little interference. Switch out.
You shouldn't have to do this, man. Just do the math, guys. Okay, do the math. Or just admit that you're not committed. I guarantee you 95% of the people watching right now have never done math. You guys are not committed. You lack creativity because you lack commitment. Then I just got to ask, who has the $100? Regardless of where you live, Venezuela, or you live in Russia, or you live in America. Okay? And by the way, if you're money motivated enough to take care of your family, it is a responsibility to have money. Okay, if you're in sales, the only reason anybody gets in sales is to make money. There ain't no other reason. Okay, you're a waiter, you're in sales, by the way. I've tipped people more at the table than the bill was. And I'm not the only guy that's done that. So you just got to be great to get that kind of tip, or you got to get me freaking waylaid. I'm too much alcohol. Let's give them a big tip. Typically, people don't tip when they're drunk, though. They don't do that when they're stupid, okay? 'Cause then they're in doubt.
They forget to sign the bill.
Exactly, okay? So look, $100. I want to make $1 million. How many honeys do I need to pick up? What's the number?
100? You need to pick up 10,000?
That's what I'm thinking. 10,000. Question, are there 10,000 people on planet Earth? What percentage of the population Earth does that even represent?
1 mile radius.
10,000 divided by 7 billion people.
Less than a 1 mile radius.
Yeah. So this block has 10,000 people.
7 billion? What is that, 7 million? So 7.
It's your mall, guys.
I need to talk to 0.0000014% of the population. 0.0000014. Y'all just don't want to talk to anybody. Oh, I'm an introvert. Oh, you fucking stupid. You're stupid. And you're committed to being Poe rather than paying the price to be the example. You're committed to being Poe rather than committing to I'm committed to being an example. Okay? For everybody, before me and after me. I'm committed to being an example. I'm committed. I'm like, I got to pay for some jet fuel. Who got my money? Okay? The jet fuel is only a problem because I can't think big enough, and I'm not willing to go talk to people to sell them a product so they can pay for my fuel, so that I can go make new friends around the world. So this number right here gets easier and easier for me to hit, and why we are going on a global tour. Did I say tour? We got anybody else?
Yes, sir. We have Dave from Dallas, Texas.
String him out. Let's go, Dave. What's going on, player? Dave, how do you know you're a redneck? Because you've never done the math. That'd make you a redneck right there. Dave, you got to talk to me, though, dog.
Yep. I'll put on Matthew from Texas.
Matthew from TX. What's happening, player? Yo. You got to start talking, dog.
Can you hear me?
You making the dude with the speech impediment sound good.
All right, I got Jamie from...
No, you're dumping them out too quick, dude. Yo, what's up, bro? You got to talk.
Uncle G.
Come on, man.
Oh, I apologize. It just went on. How's it going?
Let's go, man. Quit listening to that and listen to me, man. What's happening, man? You got a question? You got a comment? What you got? You got something? Tell me you got something. Are you committed to being a po' boy?
Hey, what?
Are you committed to being a po' boy or just a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Oh, whichever one's better. I just went in. I don't know exactly which the po' boy is.
Yeah,
But
po'
essentially, I
boy
just wanted to
is
say
a little bitch boy.
Oh, not at all. Not at all. Essentially, I just want to say thank you so much. After 10X GrowthCon, we've 10X our income. Before that, 2 years ago, we were only at about $5,000 a month. Now we're doing 90, 120, 130 grand a month.
Wow.
Just this week, we have 100 grand in closed deals, which is awesome. And
Wow,
I wanna say
dude.
thank you.
Hey. I haven't seen any presents coming over to Miami. Thank you, Grant.
yeah.
Thank you, Grant.
You will here in like 3 days.
Presents,
after I
dog.
ship it.
Presents.
Absolutely. So awesome. Hey, I just wanted to say thank you so much. Me and my wife listen to you all the time. We watch G&E show all the time as well. Our relationship has gotten great. So just want to say thank you for everything.
Man, I appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you a lot, all right? See, folks,
Absolutely.
look, what you guys got to just figure out how many different products do you need, okay? Do you have if you want to make $1 million a year, do you have a $100,000 product? Oh, by the way, do you have $1 million product? And if not, why not? Why don't you have $1 million product? Why don't you have a $10 million product? Why don't you go work for a company that has a $10 million product and a $1 million product and a $100,000 product and a $10,000? And by the way, why are you asking the company Do you work at a company that has more than 6 products and you don't know what the products are and where they are and what they cost and what they do? I know I'm looking at 4 people right now in the room with me. They don't know my products. They don't know the prices. They don't know what they be paid. They don't know what those products are due. And they're not talking to anybody about them. Days and days, weeks and weeks, months and months go by and they don't talk to anybody. Guess what? Po' boy, po' boy, po' boy. Yeah, you're a po' boy too. Because you could just be scraping it up, Johnny.
I am.
Okay, Ron Secco, Flight, Stickman, Vanilla Man, Metro Man, can't even fly a plane anymore, man. Okay, he walks through the audience at the boot camp, collects $250,000. What does that pay Ron Secco? $25,000. He's like, dude, I just want to stay close to you, man. Boot camp, the mastermind. What else you got? Okay, he knows those products. He is money motivated. I don't know what he's going to do with the money. Probably going to put it in real estate and get the money, the real estate money to make more money. Like everybody goes, how do I buy real estate with no money? You don't. You buy it with other people's money, man. You go do a great job. You got a job paying you $60,000 a year and you figure out how to make another 60 while you're there.
We got Tyler from Texas.
Tyler from Texas. Texas is on fire today. We got brush
up, brother?
fires in Texas. What's up, brah?
Not much, man. Just got a question for you. So I run a sales team out of San Antonio, Texas. I'm from New Braunfels, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
I got a team of about 9 guys right now. I'm a regional manager for Bulldog Security, which is an ADT authorized dealer. The biggest problem that I have with my guys is following up.
Yeah. Okay.
Creating more income by following up. I know you always say, 60% of sales are lost simply because you don't follow up.
Yeah. Yeah. So look, why don't you just do the follow-up?
Yeah, and I actually started. You talked about tagging in a video, tagging the customer.
Yeah.
A while back.
Yeah.
And I was watching that video and it made a lot of sense, and I actually started doing that and have created a lot of sales out of it.
The other thing is, dude, you can put deadlines on guys. Hey, guys, close this deal in 14 days, or if you let 72 hours go by without following this guy up, I'm flipping him to somebody else. Like if you're not going to follow him up, I'm gonna. They're not your leads, by the way. The salespeople think, well, that's my lead. That ain't your lead, dog. That's the world's lead.
Right.
And the world,
Right.
oh,
The
you
leads
took my
are-
lead
they're
from me,
like-
dude.
like
The
leads are
world is like pulling these leads apart. Because if you're not going to sell them, Amazon is. And if you guys at Amazon don't do it, Cardone's going to do it. And if Cardone, Amazon, and your people don't do it, then Walmart's going to get them. Okay, somebody is gonna shred the meat off the carcass. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let's go back to the old times. We are going to shred the meat off the carcass. Okay? It's who's going to get it, dude? Is it the hyena going to get it? Is it the Java going to get it? Is it, the vulture's going to get it? Who is going to tear the meat off the carcass? So like you guys got to let the marketplace. Now, if you got a team with 9 people, dude, and you want to make $1 million, the guy that's running that team needs to do the math, and you need to know what each of those guys need to produce so that you can be. And then I'm gonna beat these 9 people to death until I get my $1 million. Don't think I'm not gonna beat them to death, because I am. There's no nice way to say this. Okay, I go in there, I hammer people all day long. You want to reach your goals? It requires a hammer. Okay, a diamond will not become a diamond without somebody putting some pressure on it over long periods of time. By the way, it ain't gonna be one day. This is what I keep telling Jared, dude. You got to put pressure on people, bro. Okay, nobody's gonna put pressure on themselves by themselves. Today, the trainer I have, we good?
Yeah, we're good.
The trainer I have had me do, what would a lot of pull-ups be?
Like,
For me, 60 years old.
I would say 45, 50.
Yeah, I did 80 pull-ups.
Wow. Dude, that's hard.
Dude, I did 8. I mean, if I showed you if I turn around right now, I'd blank out the whole, my back gets so big, like the whole place would go black, okay? 80 pull-ups and 100 push-ups. And they're back to back with 30-second intervals. okay? Like crazy, dude. Now, I would have never done that. This was scraping yesterday that Justin did to start breaking up. But you got to put pressure on shit, man. You guys that don't like the pressure, get a t-shirt. Po' boy. Let's call this the Po' Boy segment. Okay, my name's Grant Cardone. This is Young Hustlers. I either screwed up your day or I fixed the rest of your week. One of the two, okay? Okay, get your hustle straight, man. It doesn't matter how old you are. You're 50 years old, 60 years old, you're 25 years old. Get some freaking fuel in your tank, folks. Get some Jack. Get some Jack. What's that restaurant? Jack. Get some Jack in your box. Get some Big in your Mac.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit, man. Okay, get some rocket in your fuel, baby.
Yeah.
Get some.
Let's go, man. And get some money, man. Get some money, folks. Who's got your money? God damn, what's wrong with it? Money won't make you happy. Good, but well, then get some money and give it to other people and watch them smile.
Yes.
We buy? Buy. Ooh, buy.
Hey, if you like this video, make sure you go watch this video right now. I'll see you there. Hey.